All right, here we go. Be glad your dad's not an octopus. Do any of you have an octopus in your home? We don't, that's for sure. Let's find out about this book. Here we go. This says, we need a new dad. Most of the time, you're glad your dad is your dad. Like when he's telling funny stories, singing silly songs, or letting you jump on the bed. But you're probably not glad your dad is your dad. When he's grouchy, bossy, or totally gross. And sometimes you wish your dad were anything but him. Be careful not to wish for that because it could be way worse. Be glad your dad's not a dog because he would lick your face to say hello. Be glad your dad's not an owl because he would keep you up all night long. Be glad your dad's not an iguana because he would puff up and hiss at you and be grumpy. Psst, stop that, he says. Splash, splash, splash. Be glad your dad's not a skunk because he would make you so stinky when you surprised him. Be glad your dad's not a tortoise because everything would take forever. Tortoises are slow. Be glad your dad's not a peacock because he would think that he was so much prettier than you. She says, no, you're not. Be glad your dad's not a snake because he would shed his skin in front of your friends. Be glad your dad's not an alligator because he would have tons of extremely sharp teeth and probably really bad breath. Be glad your dad's not a bee because he would always be buzzing and that would be super annoying. Are you listening? Dishes in the sink? Huh? Homework done? Huh? Be glad your dad's not a dung beetle because he would pile poop in your room. Seriously, that would be so gross. A little help? Be glad your dad's not a whale because you couldn't take him anywhere. Be glad your dad's not a dinosaur because today he would be nothing but bones. The dad dinosaur says, not funny. Be glad your dad's not a monkey because he would make you eat bugs and things that get stuck in your teeth. Be glad your dad's not an octopus because he would always win at tag. He says, you're both it. He got them both. Be glad your dad's not a unicorn because no one would believe you. There's the picture and they say, yeah, right, nice try, weird. Be glad your dad's not a quail because he would be so boring. So you should be glad that your dad's your dad because he'll probably never do any of those crazy things like pile a poop in your room. They're making cards for him. It says, world's best dad. And he will always love you more than anything in the whole wide world. And if he is kind of annoying, well, I'll be doggone. That's a real whale story. You just beetle it. Let's all write another letter together. Ha! The end. That's the end of the book. Be glad your dad's not an octopus. That was a fun story, wasn't it, friends? And friends, you know what? Some of you may not have a daddy that lives in your house. Some of you might not have a mom or a dad that lives in your house. You might live with a different type of grown-up. Everybody has a grown-up in their home, I know that. So whoever your grown-up is in your home, whether it's a mom or a dad or two moms or two dads or aunt or uncle or grandma or Mimi or Papa, whomever it is that you have in your home, I want to make sure that you are glad that you have them because your grown-ups, they take care of you and they love you very, very much. All right, friends, time for me to say goodbye to you. Goodbye, Nathan and Avery, Carlota and Max, Boise Bear and baby sister, Ellis and Henry, London and Freya, Peyton and Olivia, Sloan and Sutton, Sebastian and Lucy, Oli and Ruby, Sammy and Millie, Terry and Judy, and Aunt Joan, Landon, London, Everly, Adeline, Kinsley, Blossom and Larky, Branton Reese, Michael and Milo, Rayu, Sophia, Maverick, Avery, Dakota, Pam and Jason, Andy and Kristen and Mindy, Lily and Lincoln, Alexa and Flynn, Fife and Ford, Johan and Soren, Henry and Harper, Brooklyn Ray, Addison, Emma, Stella, Eli and Lizzie, Will and Brooke, Thea and Vesper, Mikey, Avery, Gray, Maya, Marquise, Joshua, Julia, Jeffrey and Jenna, Karen, Eloise, Bella, Becky, Emma, Charlotte and Elliot, Cooper, Eleanor, Maya, Nolan and Sam, Ellie, Eli from Bend, Ada, Andy, Teacher Mac, Remy, Ashlyn, Craig and Teresa. Goodbye, friends. And remember, if you didn't hear your name and you'd like me to say hello to you, make sure your grown-up lets me know that you're listening, okay? All right, friends. Time for Sally and I to say goodbye. Sally, you ready to say goodbye? Come say goodbye to our friends. Come here. Come on up. Come on up. She's feeling lazy here. See if we can get her. There she is. All right. Goodbye, friends.